And when the Son of Man comes, and of all of his holy angels with him, then he shall sit on his glorious throne, and he shall divide the nations before him, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. And he shall put the sheep on his right, and the goats on his left. And he shall say to the sheep, Come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared before the foundations of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I was sick, and I was in prison, and you came to me. Thank you. Enter into your rest. And they will answer him. Oh yes, they'll answer him and they'll say, Lord, when? When, Lord, were you hungry and we gave you something to eat? Or, Lord, when were you thirsty and we gave you something to drink? I can't remember. Lord, when were you naked and we clothed you? Or when were you a stranger, Lord? I'm sure I'd remember that face. Or, Lord, when were you sick and we came to you? When were you in prison, Lord, and we visited you? Inasmuch as you've done it unto the least of these, my brothers, you've done it unto me. Inasmuch as you've done it unto the least of these, my brothers, you've done it unto me. Thank you. Enter into your rest. Then he shall turn to those on his left. The goats. Depart from me, you cursed ones, into the everlasting fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was naked out in the cold and exposure, and you sent me away. I was a stranger, and I knocked at your door, but you never came. You told me to go away. I was sick, racked in pain upon my bed, and I begged and I prayed that you'd come, but you didn't. I was in prison. You left me to rot there. I prayed that you'd come. I heard your programs on the radio. I read your magazines. I watched your live streams, but you never came. Depart from me. Lord, there must be some mistake. When? When, Lord? I mean, when were you hungry? I don't remember, Lord. When were you thirsty and we never gave you something to drink? Do you want something now? One of the angels want to go and get you a hamburger and a Coke? No? Lost your appetite, have you? Yeah, I've lost mine too. Oh, when were you naked, Lord? I mean, that's not fair. Didn't even know what size you wore. Lord. When were you a stranger and I didn't let you in? You weren't one of those weird people who came to my door, were you? Oh, Lord, I just didn't feel led. Lord, when were you sick? What did you have anyway? Oh, well, at least it wasn't fatal. Oh, it was. Sorry, Lord, I would have sent you a card. One more thing, Lord. I want to know. When were you in prison, Lord? Well, what were you in for anyway? I had a friend in at Leavenworth. They said it wasn't so bad once you got rid of enough. Inasmuch as you've not done it to one of the least of these my brethren, you've not done it unto me. Inasmuch as you've not done it unto the least of these my brethren, you've not done it as unto me. Depart from me. And these shall go into everlasting fire, but the righteous into eternal life. And my friends, the only difference between the sheep and the goats, according to the scriptures, was what they did and didn't do.